welcome back. So for the last few days, we've had a pretty bad windstorm here. There's actually a red flag warning. So thankfully, I haven't heard of any fires. The winds have finally calmed down, but it definitely left lots of debris. So I want to kind of get that cleaned up as well as some fall cleanup. I do like to clean up some things in the fall just because it's less work in the spring. That and I'm not overwintering the bad bugs. I know I still have plenty of places for the good bugs to hang out, so I'm not too worried about that. But I do want to clean up, make everything look really nice and tidy, especially since we're getting ready for Christmas. We do like to start putting up our lights pretty early, mainly because my son Alex loves the lights, loves the inflatables. So he was pretty sad when we took down the Halloween, but he's really excited that we're going to be putting up um, all the snowmen, especially his Olaf. So we're getting really excited about that. And this will actually be the first time that I'm decorating the backyard. We mainly focus on the front yard, but definitely want to light up the backyard for the first time. And I think it'll be really fun, really special. Um, and also, I wanted to show this was the first windstorm with my new greenhouse. As you guys know, that my last chibi DB little closet zip up one did not fare the last windstorm. This took it like an absolute champ. It didn't even move. I wasn't even worried. I had not even a thought about it because it's bolted to that cement pad. So super, super excited. I did move in some of my roses that I'm trying to overwinter, kind of get a little stronger before I plant out, hopefully in the spring. And I'm going to probably start some flower seeds here soon. But I'm so happy that this is structurally sound. All right, let's go get cleaning up. right, so everything has been cleaned up, and I did save quite a bit of the soil that we made earlier in this year. Rather than get rid of it, it's good soil. I'm gonna overwinter it and use it again for my next veggie garden. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have a winter garden. I kind of just want to get everything cleaned up and see what I want to do. Don't worry, this isn't going to stay here. I just needed somewhere to put it. I think I'm going to put it in the front yard because I have more space in there. But everything's cleaned up. I just need to get these grow bags washed up and cleaned up for the next season. So I realized I made a mistake when I put this here. I think it's deceiving because it's such a small little plant. I didn't realize that, you know, now that I think about it, 6 feet tall here and about that wide. I think it's going to kind of take the focus off this limelight and also this iceberg standard. I think it's too big for this space. So I think I'm gonna find a different spot for this guy, for this white pillar hibiscus. I do have one over here, which I think will look really nice, kind of blocking the back of that fence. And then there is one back here, which again, I think will be nice. But I think I want to transplant a rose here because this is like prime spot for roses. So I'm thinking roses love hot and lots of sun, and this area I think I'm just gonna fill with roses because I love roses. Patrick loves roses, and I think that's kind of the solution for the big anchor plants that we're gonna have here. More roses. You know, not a bad problem to have. So I'm gonna transplant this guy, and then I have a Windermere rose that I planted too close, which I'll go show you now. So over here, I think I just was trying to pile as many things in here as possible. But I do have I think this is called the First Love Gardenia, which when I bought it, it was much smaller, and as you can see, it's starting to get really big. So I think planting a rose right next to it, along with the dahlia and our rose that goes on the arch, the rose that goes on this trellis, and then my little annual border, I think is too much. So I think I'm going to move this rose, which is a really pretty white creamy rose called Windermere, and put it in that spot over there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this area cleaned up. Oh, those are my ranunculus. I don't want to take those up. Those are actually from last year. Oh, wow. All right, we'll just weed around it. Forgot I planted those last year. Oh, look at how pretty. I really liked the carnations, but they are a little wispy. They're really pretty, but maybe if I had them in an area where I could stake them better, I think I'll try them again, but maybe not in this kind of space. Oh! Look at this right there. So those are lacewing eggs. I think I'm gonna go move this guy over to my little pollinator garden. Hopefully they will be okay. Come on guys, let's go over here. I think that's going to look much better here, much better for the space, better for the climate that's right here. I think it'll be really happy in the full sun. So I'm excited to see what next year brings. Well, thank you guys all for joining me on this fall garden cleanup, and also with some transplanting. We're getting ready to start decorating for Christmas, so we're really excited about that. This will be the first time that I'm gonna film our different phases of putting up our lights and our decorations, so I'm really excited about that. I know Alex is really excited to start decorating and seeing all the lights. And again, this will be the first time I'm decorating the backyard, so I'm really excited about that too. So hopefully in the next one we'll start with putting up the lights and getting everything ready. So I hope you guys will catch me in that one. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for letting me share a little piece of my garden. Have a great day. Bye.